Listen, North London's shit. There's nothing good that comes from that place. And we proved it once again by going there and getting beat. This is the Postmatch Pint. We are here in the rather lovely Engineer. I've got Josh and I've got James here with me. We don't really want to do this. I'm not sure you really want to listen to it, but convention says we have to go through it. James, I'll start with you. Apart from the first 30 seconds of that game, the first half wasn't great. It looked like we, for the second time against Arsenal in the Premier League this season, didn't have enough energy and intensity to start the game, and they were able to get confidence from that. They got the goal, and we were hanging on.
Yeah, we were second best to pretty much everything in the first half. The aggression that we've grown to love and grown to expect, I think, from this team, just simply wasn't there. It's one thing not being aggressive in tackles. It's quite another not being aggressive in the press. Yeah. I mean, we were nowhere. We made Arsenal look really, really strong. They dominated. They were more aggressive than us. They were more coherent than us. And I think, look, I think you can point to match fitness for a couple of our lads. You can point to a few different things. You can, but ultimately, we've gone to North London, as you said, and we've just not given a good account of ourselves. And then, we get a little bit of luck, I think, with our goal at the end of the first half. I'm not going to say we didn't not deserve it. And then you think, right, come on, we're gonna step up second half. We're gonna, turn the screw as we do, because there's been so many occasions this season where first half we haven't looked great, but we've come out second half and gone, nah, we're Liverpool. We're going to turn it on, and we just couldn't ever quite get going. There was no rhythm to our play. I thought it was far too easy for Arsenal. Actually, I thought they had loads of success. There was always a man available for the pass. Then, of course, the sending off it kind of kills it, really. And the players that you count on in games like this, when you are really poor and you are second best, your big players, your Virgil van Dijks, your Alisson Beckers. To have a game where they neither one of them covers themselves in glory for one of their goals. I don't think Alisson's great for their third. There's not many positives I can pick from it, to be honest.
No, and I mean, I think the one goal we did score and how ridiculous it was is kind of indicative of that. It's not even like we can say, we had a great move and scored a great goal. Gabriel basically threw it in the net, which admittedly was fucking hilarious. But if we'd have known it was going to be the high point of the game, I maybe would have viewed it differently. But there's a sense of real frustration here for me, Josh, because James is right. Normally, we start like that and build into the game. And I really felt like even as much as Arsenal were dominating, they were still giving us a bit of a chance. I still felt if we could get it together, we could still get something out of this game, right up until their second goal.
Yeah, I think it was a strange performance, to be honest, strange day. But I think if we're going to add a bit of context to it, I actually think it was a bit of a one-off almost. I think it was a bit of an unrecognisable performance, a bit of an unrecognisable team as well. Szoboszlai's been an ever-presence all season. He was not there. Salah was absent. I thought Trent was below par. Virgil was unrecognisable. Alisson, concedes shots that he doesn't usually concede. Makes mistakes. We started the day with an entire team of right-footed players, not a single left-footer on the pitch.
I knew you'd flag that up,
you know how much that will annoy me, mate, yeah.
Loves the left-footers, Josh.
It was just one of them days where I just think it's one of them. I think we just have to move on from it pretty quickly. I don't think it's indicative of anything that we need to worry about or anything like that. It's just one of them bad days.
I think that's the thing, isn't it? It's you look at it and you think this is not a pattern, this is not a trend of anything. It's not like, this game's been coming. Because I don't think it has been coming. I think we've been fantastic in recent weeks. The frustration, though, James, is that even if it is one of them, this was the worst game to have it in, if you think about it, in terms of allowing Arsenal to get themselves back into this title race and feel like they're back into it and putting ourselves under a bit more pressure than we need to.
I think for us as fans, I think it's easy to point to this game as being we can't lose this game because Arsenal are on our tails, and they've played some great football this season, and they're well deserved of being in second place. However, I'm with you. I think this is a one-off.
YouTube Press the button, become a member of the Anfield Wrap from the heart of the city of Liverpool. The best way to enjoy all your Liverpool-based videos, everything you need, every single day. It is the Anfield Wrap.